St. Bepis, and when we last left off, we were invading the HRE for a second time for the rest of Triple-Tania. We sieged down everything over here, it looks like, so now we just gotta wait for their army to show up. Ooh, money. Hold on, is the name of our ally... Okay, his name is that... whatever that is, but he owns a place called Muang Thong. That's honestly hilarious. I don't know, let's march up, up here, I guess? I want to find a place to wait that's got enough supply for my army. We are commanding. Oh, Steward died. Jeez, everybody's bad. Alright, we'll reassign you. You any good at intrigue? Yes. Alright, so we'll put you here. You'll go on intrigue. There we go. Oh! How inconvenient, we died. Was not expecting that, honestly. Well, let's get this back up and running. A drunkard of a son. Let's get our kids pinned. She's getting taught by us? Okay, good. Taxpayers? Should just get... Yeah, there we go. They got thrown in there automatically. Yeah. Encourage the house to improve the economy. Yeah, let's do the training. We got strong. Nice, nice. Right, we need to go do our coronation once this is over. I'll assume command. Let's pop over here. No, I'm not joining the Khazars as a tributary. Once that war ends, I gotta pop off of the army. Okay. We'll put him in charge. Can I buy a truce? He's commanding. Sometimes windfalls happened. I stumbled upon witnesses willing to testify that Emir Murad owes me a significant sum of money and conveniently forgotten land taxes on perennial trees and water wheels. One of my retainers had trouble escorting the gold out of Qatif, harried by the local guards as they were, so you might have to keep an eye on him. Give it to the synagogues. Then he won't be upset. Or he can't be upset. Alright. No, I did not want to send you guys all the way over there. I need... Here we go. We can purchase a truce from him. 48% chance. He refused. Okay. We'll try a sway scheme. Probably won't go very well. Our house is cordial. Well, that sucks. Hopefully he doesn't decide to attack us. Got artifacts. I don't know. It's just saying we do. We don't. Because we just inherited. Alright, sick houses getting built. Alright, took that province. Where is the HRE? Because they're nowhere near over here. Alright, let's head over to Gabs, whatever it's called. I have no idea who this person is. But our daughter could get stubborn, brave, or wrathful. Just get stubborn. Is the HRE involved in any other wars? They're involved in a ton. Okay, we'll just go siege happy then. My vassals are getting into internal wars. Okay, we got our artillery sphere. Alright. Chronicle writing is likely to be next. Well, let's preempt that then. Stalwart leader, because we're in command of the army. Definitely don't need that to hurt us. Money, yeah, always useful. Okay, he started a war somewhere else. That's good for us, because it means he probably won't be starting a war with us. Let's get improved defense, because improved pillaging is not worth it. Improve that. One more siege and then we're good. Our son can get stubborn, vengeful, or chaste. And he's Diplo lifestyle. I'd rather he get stubborn. Just for the 3 stewardship. Even if it does slightly hurt vassal opinion, 3 extra stewardship is great. Yeah, we need a new one for you. Oh, there we go. You did not contest. The Israeli de jure war was a success. And that belongs to the guy in Africa. No, the Kingdom of Africa. North Africa. What's happening here? Sacrificial levies. Okay. War declared on a vassal. Okay. There's a hunt in Syria. We don't have enough stress. I'm not going to go there. We gotta do our coronation. We'll go to, Al-Ramla. There we go. Like last time, I'm not going to... Hold on. One of the prisoners just got consumption. Executor. So it doesn't spread to us. Like with last time, I'm not going to read all the events just because we've had this happening so much. Okay. One of our sway schemes went off. Down to 38. I'm not going to try again. Accolade successor. Good. And a niece. Okay. I don't care about her. is our court type? Are we warlike? We are warlike. Why did our grandeur fall so low? Paranoid? Calm? Vengeful? Calm? Calm's decent for intrigue. It's okay. Alright. As I was saying, I'm not going to be reading all the dialogues for the coronation, just because we've already done that. We've done it so many times, so we're not going to do it. I'm just gonna like read the options. Stops being a supporter. Why would I do that? No. Yeah, I'll do this one. Increase the magnificence. Get an alliance with who? Oh, one of our kings, an Adol. He's not actually that dangerous, and he's scared of us because he's a coward. So I don't need an alliance with him. Yeah, we'll do this one. Increase the magnificence for money. I don't need her. I'll take the Diplo lifestyle experience. Get an alliance with him. Or reject his petition. I'm fine with getting the alliance then if he's using the metaphysical. What is this? Ooh, that's a powerful book. Yeah, I'll take it. Cultural acceptance for Mashrikis. It's already 100%. I don't need 10%. I could get Faithful Blade. Yeah, let's try it. Didn't get it. Gloryhound Vassal opinion up, yeah. Yeah. We were just in a war, though. We did get Conqueror. I can see it from the, from our picture down there. We need new Marshal, we need new Marshal. Let's swap the Steward to Marshal. Also, he's ridiculously in debt. Oh, he's fighting in a war. Why are you fighting in a war? Oh, somebody's trying to take his title. Okay. Alright. Yep. This is the crowning. Chivalric dominance. If I wage a kingdom to your holy war, I gain Warrior of the Faith. That is a very good buff. I could do it for to hurt against the HRE once our truce is up. My truce was with the Count of Passau. He got overthrown. I can do it immediately against the HRE once the coronation's over. Oh. That is great. I could ensure peace for the development growth. Yeah, declare war, 5 years of peace. A friendship with our vassal? That would be nice. Ah, we didn't get it. Yeah, I'll get some better opinion with my Sultan. Oh, he was at the thing, so he gains a ton of opinion of us. I don't know why these clan guys, or these guys came here. Oh, right, I need a new seneschal and a caravan master. He's young enough for the position. find me a caravan master. And do we have an architect? We do. Our wife. Well, she's pretty good at it. I'll do impressive host modifier. Yeah. Impressive coronation. There we go. Ton of prestige, ton of tax contribution. Alright. Let's attack the HRE. Oh, yeah. They're going down. Kingdom Tier Holy War. Does our culture have by the sword? Not yet, but we are getting warriors by merit. I do want to get only the strong after that as well. Alright. Because that will hurt our overall number of troops. But it will also be very good for us. And what I want to get after that is probably formation fighting experts, because that gives a bunch of bonuses to heavy infantry. But knights. Knights are what's really good. That extra knight effectiveness for the knights we have. We got 15 knights in our army. That's a good amount of knights. And our heir is almost of age. Another nephew. From our, I think it's our sister that's... Alright, we'll go that way, siege that. The peasants won't stand a chance. New opponent. My war is still the same. Okay. I guess we're fighting the Muslims again. I don't know why it shifted over from the HRE to the Khazar, to the Al-Andalus, when HRE still controls most of Tahert. And I declared war on them, and they're still there. This game sometimes does not make any sense whatsoever. Alright, let's get our supply back. Because we used up most of it for nothing. Yeah. Found out my half-sister who she was cheating, or who she was, banging, and it was one of my kings. Great. I'm revoking your title. And we need a new guy to run Cyprus. He's leasing that. No, let's put my uncle in charge. Hopefully he stays alive long enough to do something. And I need a new tutor. She'll do. Almost got enough supply. There we go. Our heir has come of age. Organized march. Monthly lifestyle experience on that brooch we have. That's good. Get an artifact? No. You know, I'm gonna commission an artifact. We need a throne. It's just chests and boxes. Really? You're not gonna give me the option to make a throne? Just make a chest then. Probably be low enough quality where I can scrap it. He's got 8. You got way better martial, actually. Swap, you two. Alright. Okay, where is Al-Andalus? They're not here. Okay, they're fighting... They're fighting in Spain itself. Okay. We'll just take this duchy then. It's a waste of our kingdom to your holy war, but you know, it's okay. Okay, that kid, we're releasing him from prison. Because it's not his fault. Okay, he's slow. Raiders over here. Our daughter can get lustful. No. Got some piety for attacking those raiders. Even though they weren't raiding us. Okay, we got chronicle writing. Divine right is, what's coming next? Divine right, that's over here. I'm gonna start getting hoardings. Because that'll be able to boost up our economic and military bonuses faster. Where are they sailing to? I'm sieging down the entire coastline and they just sailed right through the Strait of Gibraltar and went right past us. Artifact can be of higher quality. And they did make me another chest. Which is exactly the same as the other chest. I need a throne, damn it. And, we're controlling Cyprus now. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep Cyprus for now. I don't need the regnal crown. You know, we'll invest in Cyprus. Let's change the culture. Change it to, Bedouin. So we can use our upgrades here. I mean, Greek culture's really advanced. When we end this war... Okay. It's not an invasion, CB, so we'll just get what we declared for. Let's go back up on the coast, where we got more supply. We need that a taxpayer. Or tax collector. You look good. More money. Always useful. Prisoners to ransom. And, okay, he's no longer strong enough to be there. Swap him out. Actually, hold on. What is... Only a couple of months. Our development is 59. I did not think it was that high, honestly. Urbanization is 55, so we've been operating on a very, very steep penalty for existing development. Let's finish off this one, see how bad it is to get to the next level of development, and then we'll see about switching development levels. Or switching off of development for the foreseeable future. Let's get living off the land. More supply. So when I raise my troops, they start off with 100, and then they go up slowly to 300. Oh, we have another daughter. Nice. I'm not promoting your legend. Alright. So we took that. It's basically just, yeah, just this duchy. Which we gotta find out who to give it to. I could give it to my son. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Also, should find him a wife. Let's try and get that intelligence improved again. There's a Chinese lady. Sadistic and deceitful. Would not do well for him. That would get us an alliance with Kuru. Our niece. What about her? Yeah, from House Mura. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's sell some more prisoners. I can station my men-at-arms again. You know, let's get rid of the bowmen, and let's go all in on heavy infantry. They're using blacksmithies here. Okay. Not much space to build here. I want to get rid of the light footmen, too. Let's also replace them with heavy infantry. Because our heavy infantry are just way better than the light infantry. I mean, even if they get countered, they still do a lot of damage. I can become friends with the Queen of Damat? Sure. Alright, let's get our 5 years of peace in. I'm just realizing how long I've gone on this episode for, so I will end it here, and I will see you all in the next episode, so stay tuned and goodbye.